r/AskReddit, what is 25 years too old for? Leonardo DiCaprio. The swing with the leg holes at the park, sad face. For starting a career as a competitive gymnast. Not cleaning up after yourself. Screaming I'm doing when on the toilet. Too young to die. And too old to eat off the kids' menu. What a stupid age. Dating minors. Not to be confused with minors. They are some pretty hard-working people. Edit. Many people are questioning what about a minor. At that point you really have to understand that it is up for discussion. To be a minor, they must be very mature for their age and not like the other girls. 15 years old. Temper tantrum. Making mistakes and blaming everyone else, thus never learning and living in a cycle of bad choices due to lack of self-awareness. Lack of accountability. Learning that actions have consequences. You can't just undo things or backpedal your way through life. Sleeping in the car and waking up in your bed. Sad face. Not being able to do basic chores yourself and relying at parents/partners to do them for you. I think I read too many AITAs. A banana. Most bananas I get barely last a week. I think that after 25 years, it's time to throw it out. Looking down on stuff you liked as a teen because you're too old for it. Too old for drama and fake friends. Emo, because it turned into an addiction. I'm gonna say drinking every day / too much partying. Cool it down before it's too late. Committing petty crimes. 25 is just about the age where what I call the newspaper effect starts to set in. If you read local man, 24, arrested for, insert petty crime, you think he's just a kid. If you read the same thing about someone 25 plus you assume they're a piece of trash that won't get their life together. Expecting that a significant achievement will merit prodigy status. Just here to make sure nobody says video games kitchen knife. Shitting in your pants at work, good think I'm still 24 folded hands. Dating a teenager. Worrying what other people think. It was such a great day when I realized I didn't have to keep seeking ambiguous approval from random people. Sure, there's people whose opinions I value, but as for the general public, I don't have to try and appease some norms and I can relax into being myself. To be told what to do by your parents. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd and 24th birthday parties. It's too old to go another year without starting your D career. You need to establish yourself with a group of friends who will age with you as you continue your campaigns together. Otherwise you'll end up like me, a closet dork who is just now coming to terms with the fact that I've always wanted to play it, but was too afraid to ask someone to show me. Now I'm older and trying to teach myself and I have no one to play /guide me. Worrying about what others think of you. Live your life. They can get bent if they don't like what you're doing for your life. Not going to therapy. Bro, I promise it will help. Man to man, you need to address what's going on in your brain. That shit with your parents, your ex, the anger you have inside that comes out when you're drunk. Dog, you aren't broken, you just need someone to help you untangle that shit. Do you really want to be this stressed and alone in your 30s, dude? You don't even have to tell anyone you're going, dog. Just go. Not knowing how to do basic life maintenance / house upkeep. No excuses not knowing how to do your laundry and have at least a few basic meal recipes you can make for yourself. I understand even financially some people still need to live with their parents at 25, but not knowing how to keep yourself maintained and contribute to your family on basic cleaning and cooking tasks is not acceptable. Not having independent living skills. Having your parents do your laundry. For giving a shit what anyone else thinks 25 is too old for. Not knowing how to grocery shop. High school drinking parties. Stop being a damn creep. Prince Andrew. Being on your parents' health insurance apparently. My co-worker, I'm 20 and he's 26, brought up Snapchat and some girl he knew. He remarked on her Snap score, hashtag of how many pictures/texts you've sent over time, and how high it was, how she must be a hoe, a homie hopper, attention whore etc. While I'm staring at him like seriously. You're 26 and you're worried about some random girl's Snapchat who you don't even associate with? I pretty much said that and he was all, I just find it crazy like no one gives a f about that stuff, so why would you send so many pictures? Obviously you give a fuck. Weirdo behavior. Going to prom. Thinking 24 is funny. Dating teenagers. For thinking you are too old for arbitrary things. Stay youthful people. Do whatever makes you happy, within reason. Tongue out and middle fingers up in pictures. To behave like a teenager. Not being able to cook. Like, seriously. You should know how the fuck to cook basic meals by the time you are 25, but I still go to people's homes who are 30, 31, and they have 4 spices, usually mixes from big name stores, and couldn't brown ground beef. Once you are out on your own, you can think of a dish to make and try to make it. Being breastfed. The McDonald's play place. Lettuce. Using drunkenness as an excuse. That goes out the window when you turn 21. I have a douchebag roommate who pressured my female friend into drinking alcohol, and when I confronted him he instantly went, well, I was probably drunk that night. He wasn't. At all. Even so, whether it's saying mean things, cheating on his girlfriend, stealing my stuff, it's always, well, I was drunk. Everyone thinks he's a total piece of shit, and he is, but that's my answer. Worrying about what you're too old for. Interpersonal drama. If you don't get along with Jessica in marketing, or feel the urge to fight your significant other's side piece, then you're acting like a child and you need to grow the F up. At 25 years old, you can choose who you associate with. If everyone in your social circle is an asshole, then move to a different social circle. Be friends with people who go to work, pay their bills, abide by laws, and don't lie to their romantic partners. If you're hanging out with drug dealers, drug addicts, cheaters, and bums, then you're just asking for drama. If you're willfully spending time with drama queens, it's because you're a drama queen too. Grow up. Leading people on. No one has time for that shit after 25. It's hard enough out there in the dating game, and holding someone down when they could be pursuing someone else is a dick move. Are you asking what you can no longer do now that you're 25? Nothing. You can do whatever. There are no rules about age. Don't live your life by imagined rules. Never stop gaming. If you like a hobby and have a passion that doesn't harm anyone, do it. Age shouldn't be a limiting factor. Being an iPad kid. Nothing. You're grown, do what ya want so long as it don't hurt no one. Hitting on 14-year-olds, Drake. Not 25 per SE, but my therapist said 28 is around the age when you have to stop blaming all of your problems on your parents and see that you played a large role in propagating what they gave you instead of working to fix them. They won't all be gone by 28, but you have to take responsibility in yourself and do what you can do, cause at that point, it ain't your parents, it's you. Insecurity. Do whatever the fuck you want. To talk in a baby voice with other adults. In my opinion, nothing, because you're only 25, your frontal lobe has just fully formed. 27 now, and I truly don't think people mature till their 30s, even that's a stretch from my experiences. I interact with a lot of different people every day, and people in their 20s always act like teenagers with bills. Using the term adulting like it's an accomplishment. This shit. Smoking weed all day, every day, and playing video games. Being nervous about liking what you like because you're worried about what others think. That's high school bullshit. Dating high schoolers. Demonizing opposite political leanings like an emotional child that can't accept opinions different from them. https://youtube.com/short/xhjtexels98. Feature equals share. Drama. Blaming your parents for how you turned out. Yeah, some people have shitty parents and they could be the reason you have a lot of problems. But if you haven't tried to work on those problems yet, then you're just going to be a 30-plus-year-old adult who still blames their parents for everything. You have to take responsibility for who you are as a person at some point. Still thinking the world is fair or that it owes you something. Calling themselves toxic. Leonardo DiCaprio. Nothing. Still young. Having your mattress sit directly on the floor. Get a bed frame. ETA, they're like $40 at MacLeod. Easier to get out of bed, storage under the mattress and airflow to prevent mold. And it makes the room look nicer if you care about that sort of thing. Caring about what other people think they might be too old for, honestly. Sleeping in parents' bed. Getting drunk regularly. If you're past college age and still getting blasted a few times a week, then you likely have a drinking problem. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you have enjoyed this video and subscribe to never miss an upload.